BGM again? Fuck. Ugh. Give me give me a sec while the music opens up. Up. Whoops, I did not mean to post. No, wait, yeah, I did mean to post that. That was one. When did I post that? I have no idea. Let alone when they comment. How's it going, chat? Let's see. Hello, Scoper. Good to see you. Ever the eager one. Let me launch Lurkbait. I forgot to launch Lurkbait. Honestly, I don't understand what you're doing, man. Live your life and leave us alone. You don't have to. Point. I am living my life. People can be weird, chat. How you doing, Scoper? Up there's Lurkbait. Okay, it's finally launching. Just give me a second to hide the notifications on it. Temporary bot outage. Yeah, that's been old for a while. Alright, let's go. Konnichiwa, minasan. O genki desu ka? Kyou no tenki wa... Kyou no tenki wa... Let's see. Tenki wa amari yoku Yoku nai desu. こちらの天気はそちらの天気はどうですか？そちらの天気はどうですか？こちらの天気はよか yokatta desu. Hey, Ravi, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. Alright, let's review let's reload the page because I need to do that. Your comment was so slow loading. That's strange. I wonder why. Weather good. Well, that's good. On the kick side, yesterday apparently someone had left a very mean comment that, like, I don't know why they bothered to leave that. It was just, it's kind of rude.
Do you remember how to say,
just leave all
I
this
haven't
behind.
seen you for a long time, have I?
They're basically saying,
How have you been?
They're basically saying, oh, you suck at streaming, which I don't know that streamer. You should just stop. And I was just like, no, this is my life. お久しぶりですね。どうしていましたか？
久しぶりですね。どうしていましたか？
How are you doing today, Rabi? Rabi さんは元気ですか？ Rabi さん、そちらの天気はどうですか？ How is the weather there? How is the weather there?
Try to say, the weather was not very good.
天気はあまり良くなかったです。
天気があまり良くなかったです。
Yes.
Now try and say, how was your trip?
旅行にどうですか？どうでしたか？
旅行はどうでしたか？
旅行はどうでしたか？
Let's hear you say, you got tanned nicely, didn't you?
月に日焼けしましたね。
綺麗に日焼けしましたね。
Hope you're doing well,
What's
Rabi.
the way to say,
Why do
the
you have
weather
medals?
here? It's not very good.
Please, I hope no one makes Halen do that scream something in the other streaming thing. My family is asleep. Don't make it. God. Honestly, it's not even the weirdest sound I make. That scream is not even the weirdest sound I make. If I get really surprised and I'm trying to like stifle my scream, then I start like sounding like an old man by going. It's a weird but funny sound. Give me a sec. There we go. こちらの天気ですか？あまり良くないです。
こちらの天気ですか？あまり良くないです。
I'm just very scared. Why are you scared? Did something happen? Has something happened? Come on, you know you're always welcome and safe here. What's going on? Talk to me.
Let's hear you say, the weather was good and it was fun.
天気は良くて楽しかったです。
天気が良くて楽しかったです。
I forgot the ga.
Try to say, my husband has gone to Sapporo on a business trip.
承しています。I think. Yeah, I think that's right. 夫は札幌へ出張しています。
夫は札幌へ出張しています。
Yes, I was right.
How do you say, the weather is good and it's fun?
楽しい。Let's see. 天気は良くて楽しいです。
天気が良くて楽しいです。
I forgot the ga again.
Let's hear you say, how is the weather there?
I hope you're okay, Ravi. Like, genuinely. I know you said you're scared, but now that just makes me worried. You're fine. そちらの天気はどうですか？
そちらの天気はどうですか？
おはよう、みーさん、お元気ですか？かわいいプロファイルピックです。Hey, スプラックさん、こんばんは。 Ado. Okay, that's a lot. I'm only like 70% sure I did that right. Hi, genki desu yo. No, wait. So. Oh, what is the phrase? What is the phrase? Hold up, hold up. I need to get this down. それは何よりです. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not Japanese also. No, but I know a lot of the people on here are Japanese, so it's like I have to greet them with Japanese. I have it. I'm losing everything in IDK. I keep hearing loud sounds and I'm terrified. What do you mean everything? How are you? I'm glad you're doing well, Mi-san. Also, hi, Sprock-san. Oh. Why do I always struggle with kanji? 楽しみない。とても楽しみない。カードゲームを見た。Saw something about card game. I want the name of that website. It's a good thing kanji is all I know, so I can make you struggle. This website is Mango. Mango Languages. Mango Languages is a website that teaches you different languages. But for Japanese, it teaches you conversational level Japanese. And this is a blessing and a curse when it comes to kanji, because kanji, you kind of need. But out of every website that I've used, including Funpro, Mango Languages. MangoLanguages.com. And if you have a American Library card, there's a high chance that you can access the website for free. Out of all the websites that I've used, this one has been the most
Do you
effective.
remember how to say, I have been gone for a trip abroad for 10 days?
I'd say Duolingo works depending on your experience. Just the owl. I don't trust the owl. He will kidnap people. 貧乏です。貧乏は何ですか? Let's see. Hold up. 10日間海外旅行に行っていました。
10日間海外旅行に行っていました。
Poor. Well, if you want to take a look at some of the notes that we've taken from Mango, then you can take a look at our notes section in our Discord, where I usually put a lot of the notes that I've collected and just learned into there. It's a good thing I learned. I really want to learn more kanji. I really need to learn more kanji. I say
What's the way
Duolingo's
to say,
good.
He will
but
return the day
it has
after
its
tomorrow.
issues. Every website will have its issues. They're not perfect. Like my issue with Mango is that it's not teaching me kanji, but it's teaching me how to speak, which is great. It's like, こんにちは。調子はどう？僕はとても楽しみたい. I believe that's the conclusion to looking forward to. I think so. It's okay, Aylin. I don't even know what kanji is. Kanji's scary. 僕は特撮カードゲーム。特撮カードゲーム面白いね。特撮はお気に入り. Now, I don't know what that last one is, but I like tokusatsu. Tokusatsu is really interesting. Hold up. I learned how to read hiragana from Google Translate. That's good. Kanji and katakana are also very useful to learn. Katakana especially, but kanji is the most important thing you want to learn because literally kanji is everywhere. If you do not know kanji, you are fucked when it comes to reading. Let's see, he will return. あさって戻ります。
あさって戻ります。
戻ります。お元気にいり is favorite. お気に入り。お気に入り。カタカナはめっちゃ難しい。はい。カタカナは難しいです。でも、カタカナも 必要です。はい。その言葉、そのセンテンスは優しい。No, 安いです。No, is it yasai? How do I say easy? Right, 難しい. Did I not say 難しい? I thought I said 難しい.
Do you remember how to say, "May I
Hold on.
stop by at the bank first?"
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
最後に中郵便局に寄ってもいいですか？ Can I stop at the central post office last? 安い。Thank you. Yes. 漢字、カタカナは難しいです。でも、カタカナも必要です。こんにちは。お元気ですか？ Hiragana is easy. Katakana's where it gets hard. Hey, how's it hanging? I'm super extra fucking excited. I saw a tokusatsu card game I'm interested in. What is the tokusatsu theme? My friend that likes tokusatsu has no sleep schedule, so I'm staring at the clock. What's the tokusatsu? By the way, I would recommend checking out Tokushoutsu over on YouTube, where they are airing Super Sentai and Kamen Rider 24/7.
Now try and say, "I'd like to withdraw some money."
Ranger Strike. Ooh. お金を下ろしたいんです。お金を下ろしたいんですか？
お金を下ろしたいんですが。
Yes! Okay, good, I got it.
Try to say, "Because EMS has a tracking service, it will give you peace of mind, you know?"
EMS は追跡サービスがあります。EMS は追跡サービスがありますから、安心ですよ。でも、追跡サービスは、I don't know the word for suspicious. I don't trust everything in the world.
EMS は追跡サービスがありますから安心ですよ。
Okay, next. So what's everyone been up to today? How far, and for those of you studying Japanese, how far have you made it in studying?
What does it mean when you
Hello,
say,
random user.
そうですね。多分全部で2万円近くかかるでしょう。
そうですね。多分全部で日本円2万円近くかかるでしょう which is okay, so it seems is that so? In total, it should be, let's see, it'll probably be close to 20,000 yen. It'll probably cost, I got it. In total, it'll probably cost around 20,000 yen, I think. Oh, it was just you. It's alright. I'm somewhere between N5 and N4 as a global knowledge level, but I know about N3 levels of kanji. I'm somewhere about between N5, 4, and 3. Like, I'm bouncing back and forth between all three of them repeatedly, and it's just... That sounds about right for Halen. Halen is the type of chaotic fucker that would do that.
well, probably it will cost close to 20,000 yen in total, I think. What's the way to say, "Please tell me how to get to Tokyo Plaza"?
Tokyo Plaza no kata oshite kudasai. Let's see. Akihabara no ikikata oshiete kudasai.
東京プラザへの行き方を教えてください。
It's wonderful to meet you. It's wonderful to meet you, Meet-san. Really, it is. I love meeting new people and always getting to talk to new people. It's always so much fun doing that here.
How do you say, "As a matter of fact, they are presents for my family"?
You're probably wondering why I have two chats behind my head, by the way. It's because I can't get the Twitcasting chat, this chat, to hybrid into the Twitch pick in YouTube hybrid chat. Because it decided I'm gonna fucking do my own thing. And I'm like, can you not? I really need the space. As a matter of fact, 家族へのプレゼントは何です？
家族へのプレゼントなんです。
How do you say,
I'm like, can you
by
not
special
do that? Can you
delivery,
please
please? How much does it cost?
速達でお願いします。速達でお願いします。いくらかかりますか？
速達でお願いします。いくらかかりますか？
航空便でお願いします。いくらかかりますか？高いですね。でも、どうぞ。Basically what I just said is, by airmail, please. こんにちは、花ちゃん。お元気ですか？
Okay, now try to
I need
say,
to stop speaking
I'm
in
sorry,
such
but
a high
could you
voice.
please give me a ride to the central post office?
Helen, what time is it for you right now? いくらかりますか？いくらかりますか？かりますか？かりますか? I don't know, but かかりますか? How much will it cost? Hana-san, your birthday is approaching soon. Congratulations. ありがとうございます。俺の誕生日は Let's see. Where was it? 俺の誕生日は5日後です。俺の誕生日は5日後です。俺の誕生日は好きです。I'm a Japanese person trying to get used to English using a translation app. Oh, that's so. I am an English person trying to learn Japanese. 俺は英語先生はなりたいです。去年、九州へ、no, hold up. ちょっと、去年、6週間、九州へ行きました。九州はとても暑かったです。What I basically said just then was, I want to be an English teacher. Last year for 6 weeks, I went to Kyushu. Kyushu was very hot. So I'm genuinely looking forward to chatting with everyone. Arigato. いらっしゃいませ, Hana-san. Let's see. I want to become a dental hygienist. That dental hygienist line is very difficult. Ravi, for you right now, you're 6 hours ahead, right? So for you, it would be 23:33, which would be, may the wonderful year ahead be filled with happiness. My apologies. 大丈夫。あなたの英語はいいです。あなたの英語はいいです。Your English is good. Translators are useful. Translator はとても便利ですよ。すごいですね。Oh, hold up. ちょっと待って。すみませんが、中曜日局まで載せていってくださいませんか？
すみませんが、中央郵便局まで載せていってくださいませんか？
Let's hear you say, tell me, why are you going to make a handmade chocolate?
どうして手作りチョコを作るんですか？
どうして手作りチョコを作るんですか？
Yes, finally I got that.
How do you say, they work at the city hall?
市役所で働きます。去年、宗像の 去年、宗像の市役所で働きました。好きだから、because you like that. So 好きだから is because I like that, because I like it.
市役所で働いています。
市役所で働いています。
Let's hear you say, how much water do you add?
水をどのくらい入れますか？
どのくらい水を入れますか？
どのくらい水を入れますか？
Now try and say, how was your trip?
どうですか？fuck.
旅行はどうでしたか？
旅行はどうでしたか？
Let's hear you say, the weather was good and it was fun.
This was 天気が良くて楽しかったです。
天気が良くて楽しかったです。
How do you say, the weather is good and it's fun?
皆さん、今日のそちらの天気はどうですか？こちらの天気は、ニューイングランドの天気はいいです。Man, this is 難しい。Well, in your defense, I'm very far into this subject at this point. So it's going to be difficult, of course. But it's still good that you're trying. 勉強しています。ちょっと飛びる。そちらの天気はいいですか？ Yes, そちらの天気はいいですか？ Is the weather there good? 参加しちゃいました。Hey, Subham. Ooh, this is new. じゃあ、新しいです。しまう。Sense of regret when you did. 大丈夫です。大丈夫です。漢字が難しいです。でも、良い一年の So I've been reading for a year. Subhamster. And 皆さん失礼しました。お勉強頑張ってください。頑張ろう、花さん。Please come back at some point. ありがとうございました。I love helping people learn. The weather is good and it's fun. I don't have school tomorrow. Nice! Congratulations! Friendly reminder that because my birthday is coming up, I'm going to be doing call-ins this weekend. So what this means is during stream, I will poll people into a voice chat if they want to say something on the birthday. Just because I love my birthday. I love celebrating with people. 天気が良くて楽しいです。
天気が良くて楽しいです。
If I did have school, I would skip that.
What's the way to say,
Fair.
he will return the day after tomorrow?
あさって戻ります。
あさって戻ります。
Let's hear you say, how much water do you add?
どのくらい水を入れますか？
どのくらい水を入れますか？
There it goes. My uni is closed till November. Why is it closed till November? Wait a minute. That's new. Usually Usually they don't close until like December.
Now try and say, How
旅行
was
は
your
どう
trip?
でしたか?
旅行はどうでしたか？
Let's do a new lesson. I'm jealous. Festival month. Ah, fair, fair.
listen and repeat the following,
屋
Yakushima.
久島は神秘的で美しかったです。
Whoa,
which means Yakushima was mystical and beautiful.
神秘的
Shinpi Teki Day. Shinpi Teki Day.
で
Utsukushikatta desu. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to learn, but we gotta go. And go to sleep every night at midnight from my alone time. That's fair. That's fair.
Here is how you would say
Shima.
island.
島
Shima. Hi. We know Shima already.
Do you remember how to say island?
Shima.
島
Yakushima. Tanogashima. Tanogashima wa 面白いですよ. Tanogashima was in the series Robotics Notes, but it's based off of a real island called Tanogashima.
The way to say Yakushima is to literally say Yaku Island, which is
屋久島
Well, as an American-born tokusatsu fan, I count Power Rangers under the umbrella. Power Rangers in space. Okay, the end. Look, Onigashima. Yes, Onigashima is another island known for where the Oni are. Me too, me too. But I personally don't like Power Rangers as much anymore. But the in-space outfits, which are the Mega Ranger suits, are by far my favorites. I love the Mega Ranger suits, which are the in-space Power Ranger suits. Yakushima.
屋久島
literally Yaku Island, is a pentagon-shaped mountainous island that belongs to,
鹿児島県
accessible by a 30-minute flight or a 2-hour ride on a high-speed craft from.
鹿児島市
I can answer why
It's
they're
a
so late.
popular ecotourism destination that will never disappoint nature lovers. The weather on the island, however, is very humid.
All right, bye,
With
Misan.
315 rainy days a year,
Rest well.
make sure to pack a good set of rain gear before you visit there for hiking, kayaking, wildlife watching, and more.
Yes. I can tell you why they're up this late. It's because when I was their age, and I know this for a fact, I did the same thing. Kids their age, kids all of your ages, always stay up late. It's a normal thing. In Space is regularly in top 20 tokusatsus of all time lists, along with Mega Ranger, which is funny. Mega Ranger is just, oh, it's such a feel-good show. It's such a good feels-good show. And the fucking Neji Rangers, compared to the Psycho Rangers, are so much more intimidating. I wake up in the morning and just breathe, you know? Do desu ka? 315 rainy days a year. Let me check that. ちょっと Wait, is Calm saying it rains 35 days a month in Yakushima? What the fuck? What the fuck? Does it really rain that often? Like the Psycho Rangers, not because of them being intimidating, but because they have a twisted honor at all costs things. Cost thing. You don't get to kill him. He's mine. Stay out of it. This is a 1v1. Yeah. Wake up even early.
Listen to the way you would say mystical.
Fun.
神秘的な
Let's hear that again.
神秘的な
Alright, now let's see the kanji for this really quick. Shinpi tekina. I'm also adding this to notes. Just give me a sec. Alright. Gods, mind, soul. Secret, conceal. And bullseye mark, target object. Okay. I am a child. Deep down, everyone's a child. Even in Mega Rangers and Nezu Rangers, we're like, yeah, we are like very honor oriented. Well, no, they're not honor oriented. They're fucking psychopaths. Their friends for butting in. Swing on their friends for butting in, and that fits my morals well. This is my fight. Find your own, coward.
What's the way to say mystical?
I remember my last time. It was yesterday. Let's see. Shinpi tekina. Shinpi tekina. それは神秘的な箱です。That is a mystical box. That's a mystical box.
神秘的な
Do you remember how to say island?
Shima.
島
God, I remember I used to stay up so late into the night with my DS hidden. And I would just play Pokemon. I would play Pokemon so much on my DS.
What's the way to say mystical?
Shinpi tekina.
神秘的な
Here's something to think about. How do you say Yakushima is mystical?
Yakushima wa shinpi teki desu.
屋久島は神秘的です
Yes. My bedtime is usually midnight or 1 a.m. That's what it used to be. For me, my bedtime right now is around 11 just because I need my rest to get up early. But I also like... On the weekends, I love going to bed late.
Now, let's learn how to say
Utsukushi.
beautiful or stunning.
Ah,
美しい
Listen closely one more time.
美しい
その美少女は美しいですよ。美しい which has the kanji for beauty. その美少女は美しいですよ。
Now try and say
美しい
beautiful or stunning.
美しい
日本はとても美しいですよ。日本の国、日本の海は美しいですよ。
Do you remember how to say
島、
島
what's the way to say mystical?
神秘的な
神秘的な This is gonna take a while to get.
Now try and say beautiful or stunning.
I wake up usually at 5:30 in the morning because I'm such a sloth in the morning that I have to eat. And then I have to take my time getting up, eating, getting ready, and then I just sit down while my body slowly wakes up before I go downstairs, before I go to work. I'm usually like, Hold up. There we go. Alright. 美しいです。
美しい
Good job so far.
Yakushima
Now, think of
is...
the way to say Yakushima is beautiful.
屋久島は美しいです。
屋久島は美しいです
This is how you say, it's mystical and beautiful.
神秘的で美しいです。
Alright, shinpiteki de utsukushii desu. Shinpiteki de utsukushii desu.
When we connect a sentence that ends with a
な、
adjective such as,
神秘的です。
it is mystical, with another sentence, all we have to do is to replace
です。
with
で。神秘的で、
is equivalent to it is mystical and. Please note that the same rule applies to the sentences that end with a noun plus,
です。
such as,
Why do you spend 20 minutes brushing your teeth?
I'm a student.
You only need to do 2 minutes. Maybe 5 if you're flossing. Let me hear this again.
When we connect a sentence that ends with a
な、
adjective such as,
神秘的です。
it is mystical, with another sentence, all we have to do is to replace
です。
with
で。神秘的で、
is equivalent to it is mystical and. Please note that the same rule applies to the sentences that end with a noun plus,
です。
such as,
私は学生です。
I'm a student.
どうですか?
Nice. Now practice saying, it's mystical and beautiful.
神秘的だ。神秘的で美しいです。
神秘的で美しいです。
Do you remember how to say,
島。
島、
what's the way to say,
神秘的
Mystical.
な。
神秘的な、
now try and say,
美
Beautiful.
しい。
美しい。
Now they're gonna have to put it all together.
nice. Now practice saying,
神秘的な
it's mystical and
神秘
beautiful.
的で美しいです。
神秘的で美しいです。
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, it was beautiful?
美かった。
美しかったです。
Ooh, 美しかった. That's not what I was expecting.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, it was mystical and beautiful.
美しかったです。So it was mystical. So 神秘的で美しかったです。
神秘的で美しかったです。
This is gonna be difficult. I indicate what that is, so oh no. You don't know what a power washer is? A power washer is... There's a game about it. Look up Power Wash Simulator and you'll know what power washing is.
How do you say, Yakushima is mystical?
屋久島は神秘的です。神秘的です。
屋久島は神秘的です。
Okay, now
屋久
try to
島
say,
は美しいです。
屋久島は美しいです。
what's the way to say, it was mystical and beautiful?
God, they are just fucking dragging us out. 神秘的で美しかったです。
神秘的で美しかったです。
美しい家族食べたい。いいえ。食べない。家族は食べない。あなたの家族は食べない。
Using what you've learned, try to say, Yakushima was mystical and beautiful.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop trying to eat your family? 屋久島は神秘的で美しかったです。
屋久島は神秘的で美しかったです。
If you are a huge fan of anime films created by,
宮崎駿、
you'll love what you see in.
屋久島、
It's because the temperate rainforest of
屋久島、
is one of the inspirations for the stunning forest scenes in
もののけ姫、
Princess Mononoke,
そうです
with
か
an annual rainfall of 4,000 to 10,000 millimeters, depending on the altitude. 90% of this island is covered with lush greenery. The area, called
苔の森、
the Forest of Moss, will surely make you feel like you are part of the mystical world created by
スタジオジブリ、
スタジオジブリは好きです。スタジオジブリ、俺の好きなスタジオジブリの映画は、千と千尋です。千と千尋は Spirited Away。
Let's see if you can say
有名な。
famous.
有名な。
Good job so far.
屋久島は
Now, think
有
of
名
the
で
way
す。
屋久島は有名です。
to say yakusugi.
え
You would say,
屋久杉、
which literally means yaku cedar.
屋久杉。屋久杉は何ですか？
杉、
Are Japanese cedars, which can be seen all over Japan since they have been the choice of the nation's afforestation projects. The name of
屋久杉、
yaku cedar, however, is given to those wild Japanese cedars that grow at altitudes of 500 meters or higher
I've
on,
seen
屋久島、
in a narrower sense, what can be called
屋久杉、
are those that are over 1,000 years old. Anything younger than that is called
小杉、
そうです
small
か。
cedars.
そうですか。そう、外は小杉。外は小杉があります。There is a Kosugi outside. Princess Mononoke is a beautiful movie. I remember watching it years ago. I watched Kiki's Delivery Service. I've seen it like 3 times. And after like the first time I realized, damn, how many times is this girl almost going to die?
The particle
で、
can be used to indicate a cause or reason for some action or state. It works as for, because of, because, or due to in English.
おやすみな
Let's
さい。
remember this when you answer the next question.
おやすみなさい、ラビさん。Sleep well.
Here's something to think about.
I hope to
How
see
do
you
you
again
say-
soon.
For yakusugi, when referring to a cause or a reason.
屋久杉で。
屋久杉で、
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, Yakushima is famous for its yakusugi.
屋久島は、屋久杉。Yes. I believe this is 屋久杉で屋久島。No, wait. 屋久島は有名で屋久杉です。
屋久島は屋久杉で有名です。
I was close. I was close. 屋久島は屋久杉で有名です。I was just slightly off the mark.
Here's how you would say, to come over or to arrive.
やってくる、
やってくる。お。やってくる。I'll have to
や
check that.
って、
I'll have to check out this message that I got in a little bit. From an very old viewer that I haven't seen much in a long time. やってくる. And I enjoy talking with her. I just kind of miss her, that's all.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, come over.
やってきます.
やってきます。
To say, tourist. You would say,
観光客、
観光客. Okay. Show me the kanji. There you are. Outlook. Light. Yes. I think I understand. So Outlook Lite is camera. It's like camera guest. Camera guest. That's kind of mean, but understandable at the same time.
What's the way to say tourist?
観光客
Kankokyaku.
Okay, now try to say plentifully.
Taksan.
たくさん
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say? Many tourists come for a visit. Literally,
Taksan.
you're saying tourists come over plentifully.
Taksan. Taksan. Kankokyoku. Kankokyoku. Ah! Kankokyoku. Ga. Yoku.
観光客がたくさんやってきます
I screwed that up so badly. 観光客がたくさんやってきます。
Here is another example of using
が
to mark the subject of a sentence. The sentence,
観光客がたくさんやってきます
many tourists come for a visit, is a new piece of information about.
屋久島
That's why we use the particle
が
instead of the topic marker.
は
It's similar to the case of
スーツが安くなりました
the price of suits has gone down.
Okay. Yes. Let me hear this again.
Here is another example of using
が
to mark the subject of a sentence. The sentence,
観光客がたくさんやってきます
many tourists come for a visit, is a new piece of information about.
屋久島
That's why we use the particle
が
instead of the topic marker.
は
It's similar to the case of
スーツが安くなりました
Okay.
the price of suits has gone down.
I have American citizenship, but I want to get Japanese citizenship. The problem is, Japanese citizenship is not going to be easy to get at all. Japanese citizenship is going to be very, very hard to get. But if I want to live there, I've got to get it. I wouldn't mind a dual citizenship.
Nice. Now practice saying Yakushima is famous.
Yakushima wa yumei desu.
屋久島は有名です
Now, how do you say come over?
Yotte kuru.
やってきます
Yatte kimasu.
What's the way to say tourist?
観光客
Kankyokaku.
Let's see if you can say many tourists come for a visit.
Kankyokaku. Taksan. Yatte imasu.
観光客がたくさんやってきます
Yatte kimasu. Kankyokaku ga takusan yatte kimasu. Thank you for the gift sub to, let's see, Hapchinsky. Thank you for the gift sub to Fun Enjoyer. Holy crap, that's 10 subs. I completely forgot that we had that as a goal. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I don't know why that triggered the fishing minigame. Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Because I was like, why am I hearing myself saying fuck so much? I don't know why that's happening. And then I realized, wait a minute, that's my old sub on Japan don't allow duels. Really? Wait, really? Oh shit. Shit, that's actually terrifying. Renounce your foreign citizenship or submit a declaration of your choice. If you do not make a choice, you may lose your Japanese citizenship. This is often a complex legal gray area in practice, and many dual citizens are known to retain both nationalities without official consequences. Okay. That's fine. I'll just have to find that gray area. I'll just have to find that gray area then. Now, let's take a look at the news. Today's news involves a festival in a town. I remember looking at the news earlier today. Fun Enjoyer and Hapchinsky. I hope you both are doing well. Fuck, I'm struggling so much to assemble on my Mega Ranger deck. I keep saying I love him so much. I might have to do a team up. That's fair. On their own, they're not that strong, but together they are like a pretty stacked team. Although Mega Silver can carry everyone and everything. Alright, let's take a look at the Osaka Festival right now. Osaka Kansai Banpaku, which is, I believe, the World Fair. Yes, the Kansai World Fair ga 13日に終わった. Oh, it ended on the 13th! Okay, so the Kansai World Fair ended on the 13th. So for those that don't know, earlier this year, the Kansai World Fair began in Osaka and has been going on for quite a while now. In fact, I believe that there was a performance by Hololive at the Kansai World Fair.
続いてはこちら大阪・関西万博です。こちらはですね、先ほど上がった花火の様子なんですけれどもね、万博最後まで楽しもうという多くの人でこの会場を混雑しているようです。
命輝く未来社会のデザインをテーマに半年間にわたって開かれた万博は
たくさんな人ですよ。
早朝から並ぶ人。
people。
徹夜組もいる中、最終日は通常より20分
God, you can't really say in many days. Osaka looks crazy, but Osaka's insane, but I love Osaka.
全部にありがとうの気持ち込めて遊びたいなと思って。悲しい。
楽しいのに。かわいい。
パビリオンでは寄せ書きも。
大阪はかっこいいですよ。
どうぞ。
カッツ。
大阪・関西万博が開幕したのは今年4月。
So for those that don't know, the World Fairs are essentially like gatherings where people show off their works and such from around the world.
終盤にかけて来場者は増え、
America had one a long time ago.
Aww.
That looks so fun. 楽しそうです。そちらは楽しそうです。
子供たちにとってなんかその万博を通してなんか世界の人たちがすごい身近に感じてたのが
In one of the Men in Black movies, you can see the remnants of one of the World Fairs. I don't remember which one. I think it's the first or the second one.
午後に行われた閉会式では
成功に導いた脈々に心からの感謝を込めて本日
He's like, I wanna hug it.
感謝状を授与いたしました。
Oh, they're lowering the flag.
BIE 博覧会国際の旗が下ろされ、次の開催地
BIE は
サウジアラビアの首都リヤドに引き渡されました。博覧会協会の戸倉会長は
命輝く未来社会、これを共に作り上げていくスタートは、大阪・関西万博が閉幕するまさに今日から始まります。
さて、会場には大阪放送局の久保出記者がいます。
Look at all the people,
今回の
man.
万博は私たちの未来に何を
I
残
would
した
love
と
to
言
be
える
among
か
all those people. Never mind, Nia Booth went viral here. LOL, Booth was incomplete. What do you mean it was incomplete? How was it incomplete? What do you mean it was incomplete?
各パビリオンでは閉館のセレモニーが行われていて、来場者がスタッフにありがとうと声をかけたり握手したりして別れを惜しんでいました。私がいる大屋根リングは多様でありながら一つという会場のコンセプトを
Hi, Misan. Welcome back. Right now we're looking at the Osaka World Fair. It's wrapping up
10分の
today.
1を残して万博の理念を伝えていくことになります。
どうですか？
また半年の開催期間中、各国の要人が大阪
Oh
を訪れ
wait, it wrapped up yesterday. No.
経済や学術、文化など様々な分野で交流が生まれ、
We read the news daily. We read the news daily specifically because it's in Japanese and because it gives us
経
practice.
済の発展につなげてレガシーにしていけるかが問われることになります。
Arigato. NHK. Arigato. Okay, so Osaka Kansai Banpaku. The India embassy said decorations were not complete. I don't know whether to pity them or to admire them for just how ballsy that is to do. Osaka Kansai Banpaku ga 13日終わりました, which is the Osaka World Fair ended on the 13th. この万博には158の国や地域が参加しました。So there were 158 countries and regions that participated in the World Fair. 4月から10月13日までに2500万人以上, which I believe is okay. So this is 20,000, 200,000, 2 million, 20 million, 25 million people went. 25 million people, no less than 25 million people went. が来週に来ました。Yeah, no less than 25 million people went. That's insane. Like, let me put that on display so that you guys can see. Map of Tokyo, exactly. 25 million people, which is about 1, 2, 3. It would be big if it was 25,000. That's fucking massive. That's insanely massive. 13日は会場 there it is. 会場で働いている人が万博のシンボルの Oh, it's the symbol of a city full of people. Damn. Yeah. Hello, Rita Queen. Thank you for the follow. How are you, Rita Queen? How are you today? Rita Queen はどうですか? Wait, 元気ですか? 今日のそちらの天気はどうですか? How is the weather where you are? Oh, what's up? Finally, an actual person on the kick side. All I've ever gone on kick side have been bots. It's nice to see an actual person. Right now, we are reading about the Osaka World Fair, which just wrapped up on Monday. Apparently, 25 million people had attended. Let's see. Let's see. Banpaku no symbol wa Osaka Oyane Ringu. Oyane Ringu. What the hell's an Oyane Ringu? Main roof. Housetop ring? And fine, that's good. It's cold everywhere except Australia. Yeah. Ooh, okay, looks like I'm gonna... For the Mega Ranger deck, I'm building a Go-Onju deck. Nice. Oh, you're not building a Mega Ranger deck. Fair. Let's see. So their symbol was that weird ring-like thing. Where is it? This guy, this thing that... Yeah, him. That. This is their symbol. This is the symbol. I love your content. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working hard. I try to study Japanese and try to teach myself and go over any new methods that we can so that we can keep learning and keep exploring, keep having fun while doing so. Let's see. Oyane ringu no ue de teusnagimashita. What the hell? Teusnagu. To join hands. Okay, so I guess that they're saying that the workers joined hands with the mascot, which is the ring. Potential, keep it up, bro. Thank you very much. That means a lot. It really does. The symbol is a flesh stuff from a horror game. You're right, it is. But you know what? I love that type of shit. I love flesh stuff in horror games because it's unsettling. 1500人以上の人で長さ2 km の大きい輪を作りました。Okay, so I believe it's saying that no less than 1,500 people assembled along the 2 kilometers. That is the long ring. That is the big ring. Interesting. 面白い。夜は花火が which is fireworks in the evening. 花火が上がったリタクさん. You can read Korean? I can read Japanese, not Korean. Your voice changes when you talk in Japanese. It does change. And that's why I'm trying to get it so that it stops doing that. I want it to be deeper. Instead it goes, Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka? Arigato. It gets a lot higher when I speak in Japanese, and I don't want it to be higher. I want it to be lower. I want it to be lower, damn you. Hanabi ga agatta. Which is, I believe, got, yes. No. Agaru. Taksan no drone ga tondari shite. So, fireworks were happening and a lot of drones were flying. Minna ga saigo no hi o tanoshimi desu. It was a fun final day. It was a very fun final day. My voice changes too. I like your accent, not gonna lie. Thank you. How long have you been streaming now? About 2-3 years? I think 2 or 3 years now. God, it's been that long, hasn't it? Now I'm getting nostalgic thinking about the early days when it was just me and just struggling to get people to come. Now I have people that come regularly. It makes me happy. Sugoi! Arigato! 万博に集まった。Now, this isn't hot, so what is this? 集まった Okay. 万博に集まった人たちの交流や新しい技術 What the hell? 技術が I like watching anime. I do as well. I've been watching anime mostly on the side to improve my listening skills. 世界の問題をなくすために lose. The world problems ために役に立って星と多くの人がI love your content and is educative. ありがとう。願っています。So they are hoping, so they want to solve the world's problems, basically. They want to get a lot of people together to solve the world's problems. おはよう、ダンバイさん。俺は元気ですか？俺は元気です。あなたは？ What's your favorite? My favorite anime of all time will always be Steins Gate. I love Steins Gate. Steins Gate. What? If you don't mind, can I have your Discord name? My Discord name is the same one as my username, Halenriser. Please feel free to add me and feel free to join the Discord. So they hope to solve the world's problems through the world fairs and such, which is a very big hope. And there's a lot of problems around the world that require fixing. 俺は調子いいよ。調子rhythm, tone. Earthwork. You're good. I'm assuming you're saying you're good. 運動する。調子 tune, tone, key, note. Didn't watch it yet, but it's on my list. It's a classic. It's a classic for science fiction and time travel. It's beautiful. It's by far one of the best animes I've ever seen. That a lot of people will say is slow at first, but the reason it's slow at first is to get you attached to the characters so that when everything hits the fan, you feel it. Steins Gate. Steins, like the German word Stein. Like the German word for stone. Like Wolfenstein. Steins, semicolon, gate. Pixel Pilot 11. I'll have to add you. It's nice to meet you, Rita. 運動する若い女性が少なくなっているようです。Alright. Motion. Moving. Younger girl. Decreased diminished lesson. Alright, let's see what this is saying. It seems fewer young women are exercising. That can't be true. That must not be true. Exercise is important. Exercise is great. Because without exercise, we put on weight. And when we put on weight, we get closer to death. And the closer we get to death, the sooner the Reaper comes. And we don't want that. The Reaper must not touch. The Reaper must not do his bad touch. Bad touch, Mr. Reaper. 13日はスポーツの日でした。So the 13th was actually a holiday in Japan. I actually looked this up. It was sports day. On the 13th, it was sports day. 国は毎年 every year in the country 6歳から70 79歳まで, from ages 6 to 79. And what does it mean, Steins? I don't understand anything about German. So the word Stein is essentially just, I'll get your followers and view, get verified by God Grace. Thank you. The word Stein basically is just the word stone. The thing about Steins Gate is that the term is made up by the main character, who's a Chinibio, who has middle schooler syndrome, basically. So he believes that there's a secret society and everything. So he comes up with silly phrases like Steins Gate or Elsai Kongru, or he gives lab member designations to every single one of his friends, even though they're not a real lab. Lab mem number 1. Lab mem Ichigo. Alright, let me get back to reading. 最大の人の運動する能力を調べて So the amount of people exercising has been changing. 発表しています。It's been decreasing. 体を動かすテストをしたり、運動する習慣を調べたりました。They were doing tests on people to figure out their habits and such. I see. Didn't watch Steins Gate yet. Steins Gate is a very old but very classic. I am from UK, Manchester. Where are you from? 俺はアメリカ人です。I'm from America. BRB 今からご飯を炊くよ。ああ、俺はハングリーだよ。スダンの女です。I'm very hungry at this point. そうか。Let's see. Oh, you're from Sudan. そうですか。スダンはどうですか？ How is Sudan? 45歳から49歳の女性のテストの結果は The results of the test on 45 to 49-year-olds 今まで一番低くなりました。The number one was very low. Oh god. Hi, I know Sudan. I don't know exactly where it is on a map, but I definitely know that it's out west from here. Or east, depending on which way you look at the globe. Either way, it's part of isn't it part of the Middle East? Or I remember learning about it when I was younger in high school. I met another person from Sudan in Twitcast a few days ago. I meet more people from different countries in Twitcast than I do anywhere else. There it is. 35歳から39歳の女性の結果は The results for 35 to 39-year-old women were 今まで2番目に低くなりました are the second lowest. Jesus, they're the second lowest. Oh, it's in Africa. Alright, thank you. It's near to Egypt. It's in Africa. Excellent. I had a feeling it was in the area. I just couldn't remember where exactly, because I remember Oh, that's also part of the reason why. Because I used to love Egypt. I used to love learning about the pyramids. I used to love learning about the Egyptian gods. So learning about like the surrounding area is kind of part of the package deal for learning about Egypt. That's why Sudan sounded so familiar. God, I used to be so interested in that stuff. I used to want to go to Egypt and like the surrounding countries a lot. And then there was a military coup there. And I decided as a child, fuck that! Egypt no history wa kakkoi desu yo. Did you know that there is actually a pharaoh, a man that is considered a pharaoh, that was not from Egypt? And I'm not just talking about Julius Caesar. I am talking about Iskandar, or Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was recognized by the pharaohs as a man worthy of ruling. So he was given the title pharaoh. Let's see. Senmonka. An expert said, Saikin, undo suru wakai josei ga mai yori sukunaku natte iru you desu. So they need to start making sure that this stops decreasing for the younger generation. 仕事や子供を work and children 育てることに忙しいためか忙しいかもしれません。まずため。It's gonna be difficult, honestly, for them to get this back on track. I mean, look at America. America has been doing a shit job over the years for managing our weight loss. Companies pretty much rule the food market and force us to like gain weight just so they can make money. But Japan has a chance. Alright, this will be the last article. What is this? This will be the last article that we read because I need to start getting ready to eat food because I'm starving. This is 台風が続けてきた伊豆諸島 which is the Izu Islands. So typhoons continue to pass through the Izu Islands. 大きい被害が出ている. It left and they have been leaving a lot of damage.
およそ500戸が停電している八丈町。今朝、住民への給水が2カ所で再開しました。町によりますと、先週の台風22号の影響で水源に土砂が流れ込むなどして複数の浄水場が使えなくなっているほか、埋設した水道管が地盤の変化で壊れる被害が出ていて、断水の復旧のめどは立っていないとしています。
So they're trying to get water to the people that have been suffering. They are basically giving water to the people because what the typhoons have done is it's caused damage to the surrounding area. So what's happened is they don't have clean water in certain areas. So they have to provide clean water to people to use. So this clean water is for like, I don't know if it's for drinking per se. But it definitely has its purposes for people, because where people live, they need clean water.
一方、台風23号が遠ざかったことで災害廃棄物の受け入れが本格化しています。
Now look at all this damn... Holy
下流
shit!
場は島の2カ所に設けられ無料で受け入れていて、午前中から住民や業者が住宅
People are working together to get rid of all the debris and
次々と運んで
such.
いました。
It's okay.
現場とか全部止めて災害の復旧に回ってる感じです。順番にできることをやるしかないんで少しずつですね。
It's like Hurricane Katrina. For us Americans, a long time ago there was a hurricane that came to the south called Katrina. Hurricane Katrina ravaged the south for a while, and like if you were to look back, you would find the damage to be devastating. This is essentially a similar result. Izu Shoto ni wa, on the Izu Islands, Senshu ni strong winds, I believe. Oh, last week. Senshu ni tsusuite 13日も台風が来ました。A typhoon came through last week and on the 13th. 2つの台風です。台風で these are two different typhoons. 奥の家が壊れたり、山が崩れたりしました。A lot of houses were destroyed by landslides. Jesus. 八丈島 So 八丈 Island, on 八丈 Island では、先週から水道が壊れています。I was right. The waterworks system was destroyed. The waterworks system was destroyed. 多くの家で、水道が使いません。So a lot of these houses, many of these houses were not able to use the water because the waterworks system was destroyed, which explains here. So because they couldn't use the waterworks system, they couldn't get clean water. Almost once every 2 to 3 years, some crazy ass typhoon crashes, and specifically where I live. Jesus, that's horrible. 13日は雨と風がひどくて車で水を配ること水を取ったことができませんでした。That smells good, whatever's being made downstairs. Retire to bed. Okay, ことができる。Be able to possess something about water in the cars. 14日の朝は水を配ることができるようになりました。So basically what they are saying is on the 14th in the morning, they were distributing water to people. 水をもらいに来た女性は one girl who was getting water said 水道が使えるようになるのか They always use the water system, but わからない which is I believe I forgot. Yes. Wakaranai no de shinpai desu. They can't believe how hard this is. To hanashiteimashita. Broken high voltage electrical wires are more troublesome than water lines. True, they are. Because with electrical wires down, everything can get shut down in a snap. Let's hope and pray for the people that things go well for them. Wakaranai no shinpai desu. They didn't know how hard this is going to be. Let's take a look at the weather for them. There's got to be a weather forecast somewhere around here. Whatever's being cooked downstairs smells so good. It's making me very hungry. Oh god, it's like torture. What the fuck are they making? So hold on. Let's take a look. There's one thing that I've actually been wanting to see first of all, actually. I want to see Yakushima. Yakushima Island, where are you? Hey, oh, it is hexagon shaped. No shit, it is actually hexagon shaped. Let's take a look. Kirei. What the hell's that? Ah! Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty! What the fuck? Pretty good map for a battle royale. Shush! None of that. We're not having a battle royale on Yakushima. None of that. We don't need to turn Fortnite. We don't need to turn Yakushima into Fortnite. I can actually say why it's like, I can kind of say why it's always like raining in this area. It's because it's closer to the equator. Much like how Aruba it's always windy. I'm guessing that because this is close to the equator, no, it's not close to the equator. Okay, so there's a different reason why then. Why? Oh look, there's Tanegashima. I mentioned Tanegashima earlier. Aruba is always windy because of how close it is to the equator, and its rain is usually like very brief. But unlike Aruba, this is farther up north than the equator. I would imagine that normally it wouldn't, wouldn't be this heavily affected by the weather. Ah, it's in the monsoon region. That's why. Okay, so that would be why. If it's in the monsoon region, then that would at least explain why it rains so much there. Sugoi. 2013ですか? That's 12 years ago. I wonder how much this has changed. Alright. I'm starting to get really hungry, so I'm gonna start wrapping up for today. Thank you everyone so much for coming by today. And also, my stream is starting to glitch, so we should definitely start wrapping up before things get really out of hand. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but everything froze for a second, and I don't want to find out what the fuck that means for me. So, on what is it? Twitch side, we're gonna raid into Kirsha. Actually, no, we're gonna raid into Mumiko. Oh. Mumiko-san. Mumiko-san wa tomodachi desu. Hey. What just happened? Yeah, my computer's starting to act up. I really need to end soon. Good night. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.